YouTube is LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. So Gunna dropped another music video from his album called Back to the Moon. Now, I ain't listened to the whole album yet, but based off what a lot of people saying, man, this is one of his best albums for sure right now. And people is not really paying attention to the politics behind the scenes and stuff with the court case for YSL and stuff like that. But y'all already know what's going on in that whole situation, so this ain't for that video. That's for another video for another day. But anyway, man, dropped a music video, like I said, from his album called Back to the Moon. So with that said, man, y'all already know what time it is. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you guys smash that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. And also don't forget to make sure you guys turn on post notifications so you guys know when I upload. And with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start the screen record. That started and starting the vid now.
If you don't vote with me, don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hear that you're cool. I'm sitting the cleaners through. I'm barely not sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga right.
Hey, Gunna on his bag for showing this album. I ain't gonna lie, he already talking his stuff on this one, man. He pretty much saying nobody's seeing his moves for real. He pretty much keeping everybody in the dark, and he just gonna do what he gotta do, man. So with that said, he already pretty much saying he got some stuff in mind that's gonna pretty much make it seem like he really going to the moon and back. So like, hey man, when he on that type of level, man, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody gonna drop as big as he is right now just because of the stuff that's going on. So right now too, I know his album is #1, and they said that's without any features. So he ain't even got no features on his album at all. So with that said, man, it just shows he's pretty much gonna be one of those artists that, despite what's really going on, he gonna be able to have a successful career going forward. People that's not really caring about the streets and all of that stuff, they just gonna rock with his music, and that's it, that's all. So with that said, man, this album just pretty much is showing that, like, hey, despite what's going on for real, I'm finna just go ahead and drop my music, and while people still talking about me, whether they mess with me or not, or they talking, I ain't gonna say the word because of YouTube nowadays, but y'all know how that is anyway. Talking, y'all know what I'm talking about. Pretty much talking stuff about me and stuff. So that's it. I'm just gonna continue to do what I gotta do, and that's it. That's all. Y'all can like me or not, but I'm gonna definitely still be successful. So he's pretty much doing that right now, man. And this just shows why he's pretty much gonna be where he at now. Like, nobody can take that from him. It's just, it is what it is. So with that said, man, let's continue back with the video. We're gonna rewind it a little bit and continue on.
I'm barely not sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga right back on the shrooms. Nigga get that like it ain't nothing to lose. 2 months I'm back on the move. Right back in the club, throwing rest to the pool. I'm about to start acting a fool. It's just you and me, and you know who I choose. You know this what happen, you can cut all the cool. I'm talking to me and not you. I missed out on millions and millions, that money is gone. Ain't getting no compensation, ain't no conversation for niggas, we ready to roll. Let's get back to the...
So I wonder if he pretty much talking about the YSL shit right here, because he's pretty much saying, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to me. So I wonder if he's basically saying that to somebody from YSL that pretty much feel like he still pretty much sending shots their way, pretty much talking about the people that's pretty much turned their back on him and stuff like that. But with that said, he's saying he pretty much not really speaking to them, but he's talking to himself, because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, he already know what he's capable of doing despite what's going on. So with that said, he already know that all he got to do is just stay locked in and just keep dropping music like this, and he gonna be straight. It is what it is, man. So hey, but other than that, let's rewind it just a little bit and continue on.
Me and not you. I missed out on millions and millions, that money is gone. Ain't getting no compensation, ain't no conversation for niggas, we ready to roll. Let's get back to the basic, main reason they fake it, cause I done been fucking they hoes. Only reason you said it, cause the niggas said it, you sucking the dick in the toes. You get caught, gotta know how it go, cause this shit can get triggered for show. Rich enough to get put in a hole. Got a crew, but I've been all alone. I've been driving the car from the back to...
Yeah, he definitely talked about YSL, man, because he said, I got a crew, but I've been alone. So he's pretty much talking about like how he said in his first song Back, like people I thought was pretty much cool with me, pretty much showed their true colors after things got tough. Like now everybody's saying they ain't rocking with me and saying F me and all that stuff. So now with that said, man, I pretty much see who really behind me for real. So with that said, he pretty much saying YSL was supposed to be his crew, but they wasn't really making him feel like he was a part of the crew after this whole situation. So now he feel like he alone. So that's just what it is. But now let's continue back with the vid.
Pinches and pieces in back of the rows. And I think the little boy wanna cook, so let's crank up the beef and get back to the shows. In Miami, we BP the boat. Put the bulletproof back on the road. In a minute, it's been so long. Ever wonder that I was doing wrong? I'll tell you, hold up, I'm switching up the tone. Me, you nigga can see me with a song. If a nigga didn't never see me, probably when he be rapping all alone. The young gunna didn't get a season. You niggas will never put it on. I can stop, I gave what was needed. Yeah, I know y'all won't wanna put me on. Keep it cool, but they got me heated. And I'm about to show 'em how it go. Like a river, I show 'em how it flow. After showing, they know I'm my MO. If you don't go with me, don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hear that your crew. I'm sitting the cleaners through. I'm barely not sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon. Nigga back over the trees. Niggas still rolling, we back on the.
So this album, I feel like the energy going forward, based off of just what I'm hearing right now from this song, he pretty much gonna show everybody in YSL and just even the people that's pretty much on the outside looking in on the whole situation that despite how they feel and what they think they know about the whole situation, he just gonna continue to drop fire music and just go ahead and do what he gotta do to still have a successful career. Because at this point, like I said, this album, from what I heard, he don't got no features and it's #1 right now. So that should tell you something. So that said, he got the talent to pretty much carry himself. He don't need nobody features just to show that he's able to put out a good song for real. Like he's really got the talent to rap for real. So with that said, people ain't gonna be able to go after him on as far as like how he's able to do his music because he's pretty much successful. So if you say anything bad about his music, then you pretty much just showing you hating. At the end of the day, despite how you feel about him, talent is talent. And you can't take that away from him. So with that said, man, y'all gonna have to go after him a different way. But it just definitely ain't gonna be the music way. He's showing that out of pretty much everybody out of YSL, if it isn't Young Thug, he's pretty much gonna be that top artist over there. So with that said, man, this is gonna just solidify that. Like it's over with. Can't nobody else outside of ain't nobody else in YSL except for Young Thug can say they could drop some music like this and just be going crazy with it. So with that said, man, if it ain't Young Thug, then nobody else in YSL can really say anything about his music. It's just that simple. All they can do is just talk about him as a person. And that's it, that's all. And even then, us on the outside looking in, we ain't gonna know what's real and what's really the facts because at the end of the day, people is gonna put out what they wanna put out on the internet for everybody to see, to push a narrative that they want everybody to feel like is the real. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna never really know the full facts behind the scenes of what's going on unless we really locked in with those people that's in there for real. So that said, if you're on the outside looking in, you just really ain't got nothing you could really say right now except for what they are telling you. And that's it, that's all. So I would rather be my own person and make up my own conclusions and stuff like that rather than being a follower. But that's just me, man. But y'all already know how the social media shit go. Other than that, let's get back to the video. The video is almost over, and I'm probably not gonna be pausing it no more after this.
I'm still having soldiers to handle the need. The vengeance is giving them ease. You talking that ratchet with all of that cheese. We having some lemons to squeeze. I let you be and do whatever I please. You know she do good on her knees. I finally discovered the breed. I'm glad I can see I'm the one they discussing. It ain't about the money you got me discussing. You like it, then he gotta love it. He hope I suit down just to get up and close to a nigga, cause I'm up above it. My homie keep begging to clean up a couple of niggas, but I ain't really budging. Gotta watch for the loss, so I really can't talk to you niggas. But fuck it, I'm a real boss and I gotta be cautious, cause niggas don't keep it 100. It ain't my fault that I had to fall out with you niggas, but fuck it. Ain't having time to be tongue. Wrestling with niggas, come see me in public. You can't be trusted, you gotta watch out for you people, cause shit'll get.
Basically, he's saying like, hey, if you're gonna talk behind the scenes, you might as well catch me in public with it, man. That's basically what he's saying. But yeah, man, like I said earlier, I just want to touch on this last point real quick, and then, like I said, I'm probably gonna not pause it too much no more after this. But anyways, only other person in YSL that could go #1 with an album is gonna be Young Thug. And that's only if he get out, because obviously he ain't gonna be able to do that while he locked up and stuff, and be able to go to the studio and make a raw ass album and shit like that. He unfortunately gonna have to wait until he get out. But until then, we just gonna have to sit back and wait and see how that play out, and if he gonna get out at all. But other than that, the only other person, like I said, in YSL that can pretty much drop an album, go #1, is gonna be Young Thug, and that's it. That's all. I ain't saying all the other artists over there are trash, but at the end of the day, everybody already know it's Young Thug and Gunna right now, especially with this whole situation that's going on. So with that said, we ain't expecting nobody else over there to drop a #1 album unless it's Gunna or if it's Young Thug. That's it. That's all. So it is what it is, man. But hey, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel so far about this album. If y'all listen to the full album, let me know down below and what y'all think. But with that said, the video is almost over, and this definitely is the last time I pause.
You could be lucky if you could look out for your people. When he ain't had nothing and try to make something, we looking through hate for a needle. When you ever fall down in your back, hit the ground, better pray to the God you don't need him. Yeah. If you don't go with me, don't do what I do. Think you the one, but he really the two. Better get low when I hear that your crew. I'm sending the cleaners through. I'm bailing out sober, they thinking it's over. You niggas ain't seen my move. They set me down like I went out of space, now I gotta go back to the moon.
And that's pretty much about it. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. But with that said, man, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to the video or the video itself in general, make sure you guys smash that like button and comment on the video. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. And also, like I said earlier, man, don't forget to subscribe right now if you haven't already. But with that said, though, man, that's the end of the vid, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on with more. So stay tuned. Peace.